Hold on to your hats, folks. We've got a wild one coming your way. The New York Knicks pulled off an unbelievable comeback, rallying from a massive deficit to snatch victory from the Golden State Warriors. But that's not all. We're diving deep into the surprising benching of Mikal Bridges, asking the tough questions about his future with the team and his massive contract. Is it time for a change? Then, get ready for another potential trap game. The Indiana Pacers, absolutely riddled with injuries, are rolling into Madison Square Garden to face the Knicks. Can New York avoid another slow start? And we've got a crucial, concerning injury update on Jalen Brunson that could shake up everything just before tip-off. You don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Knicks stage epic 21-point comeback against short-handed Warriors. In a game that had fans on the edge of their seats, the New York Knicks defied the odds, staging a remarkable comeback from a 21-point deficit to defeat the Golden State Warriors 110-107. Jalen Brunson led the charge with a stellar 30-point, 9-assist performance, igniting the Knicks' offense in the second half. Karl-Anthony added a crucial double-double with 17 points and 12 rebounds, while OG Anunoby and Jordan Clarkson chipped in with 14 points each, securing the Knicks' third consecutive victory. The Warriors, playing without key stars like Stephen Curry and resting several others due to the second night of a back-to-back, struggled to maintain their early lead. Despite a strong showing from Brandon Podziemski with 25 points and a career-high 22 from Quentin Post, Golden State couldn't hold off the surging Knicks. The Warriors, now facing their fifth straight loss, used their 11th different starting lineup in just 11 games, highlighting their current roster challenges. This thrilling victory for the Knicks, however, also brought to light a recurring issue: slow starts. The team found itself trailing by as many as 21 points in the first half, a pattern that has become increasingly concerning. Despite the win, the focus remains on how New York can avoid digging such deep holes, especially as they head into tougher matchups. Don't go anywhere, because the implications of this comeback and the Warriors' struggles are massive. Next up, we're dissecting a surprising move that has fans talking: Mikal Bridges' repeated benchings and what it means for his future. Bridges' benching sparks questions. Is it time for a shakeup? In the midst of a hard-fought victory over the Golden State Warriors, a different kind of drama unfolded for the New York Knicks: the repeated benching of star player Mikal Bridges. For the final 7 minutes of the intense game, Bridges found himself on the sidelines, watching as coach Mike Brown opted for Landry Shamet, who is on a minimum contract, over Bridges, who carries a hefty $150 million contract. This recurring situation, with Jordan Clarkson also seeing minutes over Bridges in recent games, is raising serious questions about his performance and role. This trend of underwhelming play and diminished fourth-quarter minutes for Bridges, acquired in a trade for 5 first-round picks, is becoming a major storyline. It has prompted discussions among fans and media alike. Is it time for Bridges, known as the NBA's Iron Man, to consider taking a break? Should he rest his body and mind to potentially rediscover his form? The optics of a player with such a significant contract being replaced by minimum-wage teammates are undeniable and fuel the speculation about a potential shakeup. The repeated benchings underscore a larger concern for the Knicks as they navigate the crucial latter half of the season. The team's investment in Bridges, coupled with his current struggles, presents a complex challenge for the coaching staff and front office. The league is watching closely to see how this situation evolves. But Bridges' situation isn't the only storyline creating buzz around the Knicks. Next, we're looking at a potential trap game brewing with the injury-plagued Indiana Pacers on the horizon. Pacers' injury crisis sets the stage for a Knicks trap game. The New York Knicks are preparing for their next matchup against the Indiana Pacers, but they might be walking into another potential trap. The Pacers are arriving at Madison Square Garden with one of the league's most extensive injury lists, significantly impacting their roster and postseason aspirations. Having already been eliminated from playoff contention, Indiana is now in full evaluation mode for the remainder of the season. This situation mirrors the Knicks' recent scare against a short-handed Golden State Warriors team, where New York had to rally from a substantial deficit. The Pacers are without their all-star guard Tyrese Haliburton, who is recovering from a torn Achilles, and forward Pascal Siakam is doubtful with a knee sprain. The injury woes extend to Ivica Zubac, T.J. McConnell, Andrew Nembhard, Aaron Nesmith, and even former Nick Obi-Toppin, all dealing with various ailments. This leaves Indiana potentially scrambling to field a competitive rotation, forcing them to rely on depth players and younger talent. For the Knicks, this game presents a critical opportunity to avoid the pitfalls of underestimating an opponent, especially after their shaky start against the Warriors. Despite the Pacers' depleted state, their eagerness to compete could still pose a challenge. New York, which has struggled with slow starts recently, ranking among the worst in the league in first quarters, cannot afford to fall behind early. The team's focus must be on establishing control from the outset and securing a much-needed victory in a tightening Eastern Conference playoff race. But as the Knicks look to secure a win, a concerning update has emerged regarding their leading man. Coming up, we've got the latest on Jalen Brunson's injury status. Concerning Jalen Brunson injury, update ahead of Pacers game. The New York Knicks are heading into a crucial matchup against the Indiana Pacers with a significant cloud of uncertainty hanging over their star point guard, Jalen Brunson. Brunson has been officially listed as questionable on the NBA's injury report, dealing with not one, but two issues: right ankle injury management and a cervical strain on his right side. This dual concern raises alarms about his availability and potential impact on the game. Brunson's potential absence or limited minutes is a major worry for the Knicks, especially given the tight nature of their previous encounter with the Pacers. New York narrowly defeated Indiana 101-92 on March 13, a game where they struggled to pull away. Without a healthy Brunson leading the offense, another close call appears increasingly likely. The Knicks' overall injury situation remains unsettling, with Josh Hart battling knee soreness and Karl-Anthony Towns recently returning from his own absence, making it imperative for New York to stay healthy. If Brunson is sidelined, the responsibility will fall heavily on players like Landry Shamet and Jordan Clarkson to step up at the point guard position, with Mohamed Diawara also potentially seeing increased minutes. However, the most prudent approach for coach Mike Brown would be to prioritize Brunson's long-term health over risking further aggravation in a game the Knicks are expected to win, even without their star. While OG Anunoby has been playing exceptionally well, the team's success hinges on a healthy roster. Ensuring player health must be the Knicks' top priority as they push towards the playoffs. And that wraps up our look at the latest Knicks news. Stay tuned for our lightning round recap and the full call to action. What a night of NBA action. The Knicks pulled off an incredible comeback against the Warriors, Mikal Bridges' benching raises major questions, and the Pacers' injury woes set up a potential trap game, all while Jalen Brunson's health is a growing concern. Don't miss a single update from the world of sports. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to news and ring the notification bell so you're always in the loop. Let us know your thoughts on Brunson's injury in the comments below, and follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.